Okay, today is day 11 of Recovery Road, and things seem to be going pretty good. Having a pretty good morning. Unfortunately, my body still wakes up at 5 and thinks it wants to go to work. Imagine that. Still can't really hear. I can hear, but it's all like, it's like if you've gone into the pool and your water is in your ear, it kind of drives you crazy a little bit. But I can see on this side a little bit, like I can see my hand today, so that's a really good thing, and just moving my eye movements around, so that feels pretty good. Stitches came out yesterday, and apparently the incision looks really good. TJ's been taking pictures all along. Some of them are kind of gross. I can't believe it's my own head. But I'm happy that the rope, because laying my head down last night was a little bit easier, even though it's really hard to get comfortable. It was a lot easier. So today's my every day I've kind of given myself a little task since I came home, which was a week ago today, actually. I can't believe it. So I've been working on the task of getting my fingers to do this, and I'm really good at it now. Backwards is a little harder, but today's blinking. It sounds like such an easy thing, but it's this eye is very slow to blink, so I'm gonna try and force it to blink on a regular basis. Maybe that exercise will get it going again. It could be just the fact that there's no feeling there, so it's just kind of lazy at the moment, but it'll come. The pain, the neurological, or the pain that I'm having in my foot, Dr. McLean said is probably related. He said you have to remember that it was a big deal, it was a big surgery, and there's going to be some bruising and bumping and all that kind of stuff. So did go over the report and from the surgeon. It was kind of weird because the diagnosis prior to having the surgery was, well, it's a name that's like 300 letters long, but brain tumor for those of us who aren't a neurologist. So diagnosis was blah 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 brain tumor prior to surgery, and then I had obviously a very extensive surgery, 10 hours. That's a long time. And the diagnosis afterwards was blah 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 brain tumor, so it's still there. It's just been debulked, which I'm thankful for. It just seems a little crazy to still have the same problem after all of this, but hopefully, they're going to do another MRI, which is my favorite thing in the world to do. I love going in that big tube. This time I'm taking drugs. They're going to do another MRI, and they'll be able to tell, like a benchmark, and then they'll do another one, and they'll see if they need to do radiation from that point, so to shrink the tumor that's still there. So anyways, I'm definitely going to need a haircut. I'm missing all my hair on the back side here. I'll go see Dawn. She'll fix me up, make me look beautiful again. I can't think of anything else as far as this recovery goes. It's a little weird kind of explaining to TJ and some other people what it's like to have your brain work as it normally would. So you just, all your thought processes are still there, and in high-speed fashion. For anyone who knows me, thinks, would know that I would want all of this stuff done yesterday. So I guess that's my lesson, is to slow down. But your brain is still working, but it's the best. I've been describing it like there's two old men in my head. One is saying, get up, you gotta pee, what's the problem? Just get up and go to the bathroom. It's not that difficult. And The other guy is like, actually I picture Papa when I picture him. He slowly gets up and, he goes to a bookshelf and runs his fingers along the spine of the books and picks out one and sits down, crosses his leg with his pipe and, turns it to page 242 and looks at his finger and says, okay, the 384 steps it takes to raise up from a sitting position. Step one, and you can't start until he's read all 342 steps. So, but that speed is kind of coming up a little bit, so I'm happy. A couple things that I've recognized or realized, I guess. Other than the fact that I truly am Superwoman and I am going to get through this because, well, it's because it's me and that's what I do. But man, I got an uncomfortable couch. Holy crow. I never sat on my couch before because I've always been too busy and it's awful. I got to get a new couch. And my fridge runs non-stop. I think it must be broken. I guess when you work, you're not home to hear your fridge running. So that used to be a joke, remember? Anyways, that's recovery for day 11. And I think it's going pretty darn good. It's, I would love the fact if I was, going back to work Monday. I miss my coworkers, and I really starting to miss my friends a lot. It's weird not having a whole lot of contact, but a whole lot of movement of any sort, even your lips, was enough to make me want to throw up. So I'm very thankful for all the prayers. I really am thankful for all the prayers. There is positive power in prayer. I truly believe that God has guided me and will continue to guide me through this. And the food and all the well wishes and stuff. Mornings are certainly better for me. Evenings, I certainly start to feel it. My body's feeling it. My jawbone is really sore and stuff. It's kind of like I was beat up a little bit, which I kind of was. So evenings are achy for me, but mornings are good. So I just, I'm grateful and thankful, and I kind of miss everybody, and hopefully day 12 will be even better than day 11. Okay, bye.